second. I'm just trying to... Okay, hold on. For some reason, my fan was just slightly loud enough to get past the noise gate I usually have. It still is. Like, it's just barely past that noise gate. Let me see something else here. Huh? Okay, we're good. I was just double checking a couple things. Okay, so welcome back to the stream. Welcome back once again to BlockBall programming. We're going to get started in just a moment, but as per usual, you are listening to StreamBeats. This is the hi-fi playlist. I'm going to be slightly quieter today, or at least try to, because someone's sleeping nearby. Which is normally not what's going on, but we'll see. Anyway. Anyway, yes. So, today, the main thing I'm going to be doing is actually trying and getting the AI to work properly. Anything else open right now? Yeah, this is. So currently, the issue I'm having is I need the control object to be able to control the paddle I'm looking at. But I can't target the paddle because the paddle may not exist. Straight up may not exist. It may reference things that don't exist. So I gotta figure out a way to make sure that the control object can target the correct object to move when it's relevant to control it. So right here, this is why I was doing the stuff. So right here is the sanitation of inputs. This is where all the inputs actually get transferred over to another object, which means I need to work around this spot to get it functional. I'm also gonna turn on the music a wee bit here, just so I don't have to fight it as hard. See. Alright, so player input M3 is equal to 1 and room is equal to room game. That means that is player input M1, or input P rather. M1? Shouldn't be M3? Yeah, okay, it is M3. So if the currently targeted player is an AI and we're in the room for games, what might need to happen is I might actually need to have the game master, the room game master, affect the control master. Because the control master is persistent. The control master exists at all points. It never goes away. It's always present. Unless I delete it, in which case that's a whole separate issue. But if I have it always present, that means that it's going to be in the room before the master for the game is. Which means I can actually have the game master hook into it. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we're going to do a create event here, and we're going to create a variable. We're going to call it our master present equal to 0. Actually, make that -1. So we're going to call that our master. So our master is going to be -1, and that's going to be ID for the room master object currently. Hold on. ID for room master object of current room set by that object. Now in step event, we're going to go right here, and we're just going to do a if room is equal to room menu main. That's going to be our master. Equal to -1. So it'll just constantly reset the room master value to -1 every time it's in the main menu. And of course, if it gets deleted, same thing will happen. Boom. All right. So that's good. So we have room master now set. Okay. Now, going into here. There. So now, if our master is not equal to -1, that means first, AI is present, and we're in whatever room. And that also means I don't have to worry about this, because that variable is just going to get written right here. So, nice. In that case, I should probably do that. So, object, master, game. Okay, is it under user event 0? This is creating the game object. Yes. Okay, so after that is all done, we are going to get inst master controls is already called in. So we're going to assign variable inst master controls dot our master is going to be value equal to self dot id. So it'll be able to reference the values in this one right off the bat. That's after the paddles have also been made, so I don't need to worry about that nonsense, because the paddles are being created right here. Okay. So, that happens. Therefore, we got here. I don't need to do this part anymore either. So, get rid of our Game Master. I don't need that anymore. I don't need this part anymore either. So I don't need the if instance exists. It'll only be present when that's already been created. So I don't need to worry about that. So var p2 paddle is equal to rmaster.inst paddle p 2001. Var yy is AI move with those values. Do I actually have a value for AI profile? P2 paddle.y is greater than or equal to y plus, actually, you know what else I should get here? Let's do this. Var add top box top go. Let's see. So YY will be projected ball location. P2 paddle instance. So if the paddle instance y is and our master is 1 and room is equal to room game. I'm just going to do this. I'm not going to even bother with lab ball at the moment. That's a whole other can of worms. Okay, so we got pad top, pad bottom. So we're going to go with okay. No, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do box top, box bottom. So it's going to be var pad length is pad top minus pad bot, or it might be the other way around. Actually, let me see here. Is it box top? Top will be lower, so it actually should be the other way around. Go. So pad length is this. So we're going to do... Alright, now, just to make things interesting, we are going to do pad adjust is equal to random range. And we're going to have between 0 and 1. Because I think random range doesn't give me integers, right? Let's see, random range will return a random number from 20 to 50, but the value can be a real number like 38.65265. Yeah, okay, perfect. So it's going to be random range times pad length divided by 2. So what that'll do is that'll give me basically a variable sort of range that the paddle will be away from the center of the paddle, which could hit. If it's 1, then that means it's going to hit at the very tip of the paddle. If it's 0, it'll hit at the very center of the paddle. Theoretically, right? So this will be y plus pad adjust. This will be minus adjust. Wow. Wow, Minron. Really? Really? That you come in here and you do this to me? Really? Wow. I can't believe this guy. Get a load of this guy. He's releasing a game in a week. 31st. It'll be Curse Crackers. It'll be on Steam. It looks cool. You should try it out. Get a load of this, dude. Jeez. Can't believe it. Ugh. Why am I even here? Anyway, how are you doing? So if we do this, that'll be... Yeah, okay, so... Yes. Yeah, okay, that... Yeah, so what it'll do is it'll make, like, micro adjustments. It'll basically set a Y value to be matched to, and then it'll, like, randomly adjust the paddle around that point. So it'll never be standing still. It'll always be, like, moving a little bit around that spot, I think. But it should be fine. Assuming, of course, I have the plus and minus correct here, because if I don't, it'll just be, like, way off. Alright, so else if input P... Okay, I think that's... Theoretically, that should be good. So... I need to just make sure I have an AI profile set for this. Do I have an AI profile set currently? No, I'm creating one. Okay, that works. Let's give this a shot. Okay, setting player 2 AI set to 1. It is not on. Huh. So, did I not change the settings properly? Global AI on refers to global setting array 0, 0, 3. AI on 0. Player 2 AI. so let's see here. Windows. I want Windows app data local. Is it local? No. Is it roaming? No. Is it local? Yes. AI on is set to 0 currently. It's not though. Didn't I set it to 1? Okay, now AI is set to 1. So theoretically, it should be running the AI script. Okay, there, it broke. Good, it broke. Undefined value at GameMaster Object Master Controls Other Line 11. If paddle Y is greater than or equal to Y plus pad adjust. Undefined value. Error in action number 1 of other event used to find 1. So it says undefined value at GameMaster language object master controls other line 11, line 24 if paddle is dot y is greater than or equal to y plus paddle adjust. So right here, there's an undefined value here someplace. Which one of these is the undefined value? Let's find out. If I just run it like this, it should like print out an error that goes, one of these is the undefined value. Let's go with A is equal to that. Okay, which one do you use undefined? It's giving me the exact same error as last time. Toggle break. Oh, right, I need to actually load it into debug. not sure what that window even was. I wish you didn't do this. I really don't understand how to use this debugger properly. It's kind of a pain. Okay, so why is this undefined? Okay, what is RMaster? What is this value? Why did it create a window of GameMaker? It didn't just do that, it made a... Wait, hold on, is that... That's a window of my desktop, what the fuck? Why is it doing that? Why is it creating a window of my desktop? That doesn't even make sense. Why would it do that? Okay, so now we go start game. It should be letting me step through the code, but... Why is it letting me step through the code? I'm gonna disable the breakpoint on this. I just don't understand what's going on with this thing. It's really a Okay, so I want object. It's under control object, right? Yeah, it's under the control object. Okay, another idea. Let's get rid of this bit for the time being. I'm just going to print out those values. It's not printing out the values, unless... Yeah, no, it's not printing out the values. Local variable ball not set for reading it. Okay, so script AI, we're gonna change that. Yeah, if there's no ball that exists, what do I do? So if there is a ball, it'll do this. That should do it. Yeah, so player 2 is just not functioning. Okay, good. Hey, look, it works, mostly. Now I just need to figure out why it's not reading anything. Why did the game freeze? Game's just frozen. Game is frozen. Okay. Okie dokie. Interesting. Problems are starting to crop up. Okay, so that's a whole other separate issue at the moment. First, I got to figure out why I can't get this thing to properly work. Also, you know what I should probably do real quick here? Working. Okay, hold on. How do I... Oh, it's show debug message. That's what I want. Ref 1040. Okay, so completely locked up at this point. So this actually is correct. This value is correct. It is giving me the correct X value. Let's do show debug message YY. Then I gotta figure out why it's crashing. Undefined. Hold on, wait. Was giving me values. It was working. It actually was working for a minute there, but it only worked in a specific instance. Like, watch. Going on? So I know what the issue is now. The issue is that this sometimes P2 paddle is not an actual value. That's the issue. Or rather, sometimes Y isn't an actual value. So let's just do this. Now, this is odd, though, because it should, theoretically, I was getting numbers sometimes, but it should have been getting numbers every time it was heading towards the paddle. So why wasn't it? Probably because of this. This is probably the issue right here. Okay. Oh God, this is gonna be a pain. All right, how does GameMaker do directions? Okay, 90 degrees is up, 180 is left, 270 is down, 0 is right. So, if ball direction is straight up, which is 90, oh, wait, direction is point direction, is that? Okay, point direction is from x1, y1 to x2, y2. Yes, okay. So, should be ball x, ball y, inst AI, inst x, and y. Okay. So, that is correct. It'll go from ball to thing, and that gives an angle where 0 is right. So, okay, so we're looking at ball direction. Okay, so let's open up Paint here, just so I have these handy. So it's like this, 0, 90, and also while we're at it, okay, this is positive plus x plus y. Okay, so we're looking at, okay, so if we're going straight right, the ball is at 0. Let's say it's a straight line. Straight line. The direction the ball is headed is 0. So if the ball direction is greater than or equal to the direction between the thing minus 90, so it'll be negative 90 degrees. If it's greater than or equal to that, or if it's less than or equal to the direction plus 90, that's correct. So that basically means, like, as long as it's heading in this direction. So the direction is 0. The direction to the paddle is also 0. So if direction minus 90. Okay, so if this is the same, okay. Now, if we go, like, if the direction is this way, that's the direction to the paddle, and the ball is headed in 0. If ball direction is greater than the direction minus 90, which is going to be over here, or it's less than plus 90, which is going to be up here, like there-ish. So it's in this arc. that means it's heading in that direction. The only way it wouldn't work is if it was going straight down. Okay, I think that's correct. I think that math is correct. I'm pretty sure that math is correct. So if we're heading like a very extreme angle, let's say 89, right? 89 degrees is where the ball is headed, and the paddle is here at, I don't know, 30. Ball direction is 89. Direction minus... Actually, let's make it the extreme possible. It's at negative 89. It's like almost a straight line down. Okay, so negative 89, direction minus 90 is there. So it's gotta be, it has to be within this range. So it has to be greater than this arc, and it has to be less than this arc, which is 90 up. Well, no, if it's 89, that means it's almost straight down. So that would actually be up to this. It'd be up to that point. So it would actually fail in that case. That should be correct, so I'm not sure why it's not hanging properly. Hey, look at this. Look at that. I have AI for a second. Now we gotta figure out why it's doing things incorrectly. And also why that's breaking. It's working. That's the crazy part. It actually works to an extent. It's not great. It's still got issues, but hey, it's doing it. Now I've got to figure out why is it that it's like... Okay, so here's something I've got to do as well. I've got to do AI timer. Actually, I'll do that in the, I'll do that here. So, AI timer. Okay, so we gotta do if AI timer equals 0. Else so it'll be able to move right at the very beginning. And then I'm going to set AI timer. Let's see. AI timer is equal to 2 times AI prof 2. So I guess that would be like setting it for once every 2 seconds or something. No, because it'd be like, it'd be first, it'd have to be dealt. And that'd be like 200 or something times that. Now, what does AI profile actually spit out as a value? That's what I need to know real So reaction time is a random range between 0 and 1. Yeah, okay. Actually, I want reaction to be inverted, don't I? Because I want to, if it's a faster reaction speed. So yeah, it would be inverted. Well, yeah, so it would be like, it'd be 1 minus this, really. There we go. So that would be 200 frames, or rather the delta of 200 frames and 60, which is like 3.5 seconds or something. So let's actually make that, let's make that 120. So that's 2 seconds. Seconds base reaction time. And then is that the difficulty modifier? I think I might actually have to do 1 minus AI profile times 1, which is the difficulty multiplier here. Okay, so then we'll do that there, and I'll get rid of the one in this one that does that. So now that'll only run once every, I don't know. I actually don't know what the AI's. Whoop. Local variable YY not set before reading it. Where? Okay, if it's undefined, YY. Why is that getting read first? That doesn't make sense. Why isn't it reading it? What? Reading it first. That doesn't make sense. It shouldn't even be looking at that part before I run this script. What? That doesn't make sense. Why? Okay, also, why on earth is it showing up as a fucking copy of my screen? What the hell's that about? That makes no sense. What? Oh, what? Okay, I was actually closing. What the fuck happened? What is it? What's up with that? Alright, hold on. I've got to reload GameMaker because I accidentally closed GameMaker instead of the fucking game I was running. It's such a strange behavior, though. Why would it do that? Why is it... What the fuck is it doing? Why is it doing this? What? I'm just completely flabbergasted. I have never seen this behavior before. Gonna close this because this is fucking. That is going slow, and I don't know why. Okay. What is the problem? What is the problem? Okay. So for some reason, my YY value is not being defined properly. Or rather, it's not even being set. It's not even being called here. So I bet I could do this. No, I can't. I can't. Because that would reset the values. But how, why isn't it even like... Why is it skipping here to there? The AI timer should be set to 0, which means this is running at least once. Like, this one should be running. Right here. This should be running. It should go... Detects that we fill the criteria. Then it goes to here. Fill the criteria. Paddle detected. We have the paddle instance thing. Then AI timer is less than or equal to 0. It's currently 0 because I set it to 0. So we go to this part. var YY gets called. And AI timer gets set. Then we go to here, does these things, and then it goes to here and is YY undefined. But it's in this AI move script. It's in the AI move script. The ball doesn't exist. The ball doesn't exist. That's why. There's no ball when this thing loads up, so the AI script never activates, but that should still, it should still define YY. YY should still be getting defined here. It's getting defined as an undefined value, but it should still be getting defined. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to do debug, show debug message. I'm going to go YY is defined. YY is defined. What is the value of YY? Undefined. So it's not set. Is it not set because it's not defined? But this hasn't been a problem before now. Why is it a problem now? Like, why is it a problem now? Why is it now an issue? I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so first I had to open up the door in my room because it was getting very stuffy in here. I didn't realize the temperature had gone up like 5 or 10 degrees. Second, the problem is, and this is something I really should have done prior to this regardless, because this was a stupid thought to begin with. This shouldn't be defined as a variable. This should be defined as an actual, or as a temporary variable. This should be defined as an actual real variable. Because I am going to be keeping that variable across multiple iterations of this code. So having it as that makes no sense, which means I can actually define it here as AIY. And actually, for this, I can just define it, since this is like, technically speaking, just what it's one thing, I can actually piggyback off of that. So call it AIY I equals -1. And that is AIY value for number for each player. There you go. So I'm just going to have to change that everything around to be AIY. So AIYM. And this is if AIYM does not equal -1. Thanks to my GameMaker guru, as it were, for that help. Just need a thing pointed out for me there. But yeah, that is the issue. That was the issue, basically. It was also a stupid idea to begin with. The main problem is I wouldn't have been able to see that until I got everything else working to a certain degree, because I forgot that var would just disappear, so I was defining it as a var instead of, a regular variable which would maintain itself across time. So let's try running this now and see what it does. Undefined value. Okay, now we have another undefined value. Which one of these is undefined? Actually, which one of these is undefined? M is being defined up here. AYM does not equal -1, so it's not AYM, clearly. Which one of these is undefined, though? It's not P2 paddle on Y, I think, because that's been fine, and pad adjust is just pad adjust is a straight value. There is an undefined value. Okay, which one of these is undefined? Oh, of course, of course. Because undefined is actually being set as a value. Okay, let's real quickly, now that that's done, let's get rid of these values. Because I don't need those. What I want to see is I want to see what it's determining the location. So it should be turning on now. Okay, actually, let's do this. So it's undefined, undefined. That actually, okay, yeah. Sure. Okay, so it's not moving anymore, but it is like updating at the right rate, which is perfect. It is working. So now we have to figure out what the problem is, and I think it's this right here. I believe that is the issue. Yeah, that is the issue. Okay, now why is it freezing? I think this is maybe a bit too... I think it maybe has to be 1 second. Okay, it's off. It's off. Is one up or down? One is down. So if the paddle Y is less than or equal to the projected Y plus the adjustment, There. So now it won't jiggle around. Come on. Okay, hey, look at that. We've got an AI. Now the question is, why is it freezing? That's the big question. But hey, we got working AI now. How about that? So what I know about the crash is that it only happens after the AI has hit the ball and it bounces off a wall. Like that. Now, why is it doing that? Must be some kind of like loop I'm doing that is breaking it, but what could it be? Because this is the only thing it could possibly be in. It can't be in the... It's got to be part of the AI code somewhere, or someplace in the master control, because I haven't really changed anything else. Like, it's not in the game master. The only thing I've really done here is on create, I added a thing, which just basically just changes a reference point. And all that's doing is pulling values out. Like, nothing's changing the step event. I don't think ball would have anything. Nothing on create. That's just the step event to do the clamp. When it's hitting the wall and that's causing an issue. Well, I've got this. It is working to some degree. It's not great, but it is working. How do I deal with this? What could be causing it? I also do need to figure out why it's being undefined at any range, really. There's no loops here. That's the thing, there's no loops present. I've got this for loop, but that'll only go up to 2. Which shouldn't be doing anything, so it's gotta be part of the AI script. It's not here, so it's gotta be part of AI move for... That might be it. That might be it. even then, there should be a... Is point distance a value? Hold on. Because point direction is that, but is point distance returns the length of a vector. So that is just a real value. This is the only place it can be. It has to be someplace in here that's causing it. So it has to be something in here that's breaking when it does that. let's see here. I'm going to do this. Got it. It's someplace in the AI move script. And just to double check. There it is. It's in the AI move script. Now we need to figure out where. Okay, so I've got show debug message AI move, and we're gonna do. Let's put it right here. We're gonna put it freeze check. So what happened after that point, as expected? So my guess is it probably happens right in here. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of that. Let's make it just I. Actually, I'm gonna put it at the bottom of the thing, just in case. I'll put it after the clamp, so I'll know like roughly where it froze. what? Because the horizontal... Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. Horizontal speed should be an absolute value, shouldn't it? Oh, what? Oh, it's not. Oh, God. Okay, that explains a lot. Oh wait, God, of course it's not a value, because I was actually using that as that. Oh God, that's stupid. Okay, I can't do absolute value because that's I'm actually counting on that to be not absolute valued. So instead, what we can do is a break. So we can do let's do var VV. Let's do that. That should do it. Look at that. Pseudo-functional AI, baby. Okay, now we do have a problem with the actual AI not working, which is a whole separate issue. Oh, I can get rid of that as well, right? Get rid of that. Okay, I really don't know how to fix this part. Do minus and then plus here? things up. Oh my god, it's working! We've got it! We've got it! By Jove, we've done it! Well, mostly. There's still some issues to be worked out here. I wonder. Let me see something here real quick. Go to the paddle. Middle center, so that should be correct. So why is it not working right sometimes? Okay, so I'm going to print out the AIY value when this happens. Show debug message. We're going to go AIY-M. I'm just going to print out the value so I get, like, what it's considering to be. $334.76. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do something else as well. Let's see here. Let's draw GUI. Why not? So if AI I'm just gonna do a code block. Okay, hold on. I need to just copy this over. Okay, so do that, and then get this, which is that. And this is just going to be draw. Actually, I would be like sprite. How would I create a sprite? Draw sprite. Draw sprite. Let's draw spur menu button. Subimage 1. And that'll be KIY M. Actually, that'll be X, and then that's the Y. And then what would be the X? I don't know. Rel's X 1900. Let's go with that. Is this not a relative value? It's not a relative value. Is it? Hold on. Something, I think it's not a relative value, and that's why it's not, like, moving far enough. I know why. I think I know why. I want to go to object control. I'm going to control object here. Still too low. I wonder, hold on, let me actually, I have a thought. I have another thought as well. That probably does help a little bit. There. Now, if I get rid of this, that give it a good. I should change the sprite around because this is getting even more confusing. Well, the predictive part of it is actually like dead on, because look at that. Like, it is dead on when it works. Let's do this. Hold on. Let's try that. Let's see what happens. Let's see what it does. If it's still off, even with the timer turned off, then we have an issue. I just realized something very stupid. Wait. No, actually fine. I don't know. This is funky. This is a tricky part because I've actually got to like. I've got it working, but now I got to figure out why it's not working well. I think if I go back to full screen. I go back to, yeah, look at that. That's expected. It's yeah, so the value being put out is not a relative value. It's also predicting, like, remarkably well. Like, look at this. It gets a little finicky at the very end, but otherwise, it is basically dead on. I did really good work on that math. Check that out. Look at this. It actually works really well. Only in full screen, because it's not relative values. Like, you have to remember, that sprite on the right side is a predictive value being determined, like, on the fly. There's a little bit of finickiness going on there, but it's actually working out well. Okay. Good. That tells me everything I need to know. Try this. Now this would be rel H. And that, let's check. So that should give me accurate prediction here. Good. It's doing it. Good. And now, if I go to the main menu, change my display over to 720. Okay, the paddle's not working quite right. But the predictive value is working right. So that's on the paddle end at this point. Look at that. It's perfect. It's working absolutely perfectly. It's not going off screen and disappearing into the ether again. This is all on the paddle. Perfect. So now I can unhook this part. All right. So let's go here. Okay, so part of the problem is I see. So in this case, like, if the ball is going too far down diagonally and the paddle is too far away, then it's actually out of it's out of the range of the cone. So it's not able to see it properly. So what I should probably do is I should probably increase the radius to make it like add another 45 degrees onto both sides maybe. Like, the only good way to do it to make it as accurate as possible would just be to, like, effectively strip out the part of it that even bothers about direction. That was mostly just being there as, like, a targeting mechanism in case I ever dealt with multiple balls at once, but... yeah, let's do that. I'm just gonna clip that part out for the time being. there is currently 180 is a disabling value because directional targeting causes issues. So now it'll just always check based on direction. It won't even bother with direction, I should say. It'll just activate based on the timer. Or actually, maybe I should just like... I'm gonna increase it to like 135. So it has a bigger arc. That's it. So that'll be it for the time being on that part of it. Now going back to here. This not going right. So the AI move is giving me the correct spot. That's not a problem. I have no idea what this AI profile's stats are. It seems to have fairly good reaction, but very low prediction ability. Yeah, it looks like it has absolutely god-awful prediction. It's basically only predicting, like, maybe... I don't even think it's predicting a bounce ahead. Yeah, it's got very high reaction speed, but very low prediction. I'm gonna print these values. I'm gonna have these values showing up. I'm also going to get rid of the, yeah, I'm going to get rid of the part where it cares about direction, period. That part's got to go. It's a problem. Do I need the ball value? I don't think so. Oh, I do need that, actually. I don't need the dire prediction value. There we go. Ball value is present. If ball is not equal to -1. Oh yeah, if instance exists, object ball also. I don't have to worry about that. Hey. Alright. So I'm just going to make a note here. Removed direction-based determining code because it caused more issues than it was worth. Rels Y, actually. Not Rels X. There. Length is room width. I think room width needs to be rel W times prediction. There. That should do everything at this point. That should take care of everything. Yeah, look at that prediction. Look at that reaction speed. That's some reaction speed. It's very bad at predicting, but God has a lot of reaction speed. God, I got something bad. Alright, well that was unfortunate. Found one bug. If it's an AI, it's not smart enough to actually get out of the way of the ball. I might need to do a little bit thing there, just like if the ball hasn't moved for like however long, it'll move up to give it a chance to get out. Like that. Okay, so let's add that in real quick, because that's happened twice now. That should probably go into the control object, if anything. So, user 1. Okay, so I'm just gonna, let's go with, let's create a thing here right quick. So we're gonna go ball priv 0 and ball priv 1. And this will be X value. Okay, so and we're gonna make a real quick here called like a ball move count. So, under this, I can also get rid of this now. Okay, so for var, blah, blah, blah. I should probably put it in here. So, actually, that should probably be in the Game Master, if anything. This value can be like, let's make it ball move alert instead. And these two are going to go into the Game Master. Okay, and alright, so that's fine on step events. Let's do right here. If if expression is probably what I should do instead. So if, yeah, ball prev 0 is not equal to all.x, and ball prev 1 is not equal to ball.y. Do I have ball actually set? What's the actual instance like? It's in 0.0, okay. What's the actual instance name for the ball? Object ball. Okay. Let's call it ball. I'm surprised, honestly, I didn't have that stored already. Alright, so ball x and ball y. If the previous value does not equal the current value, what's and or? Is there an and or? I guess it would be just or, wouldn't it? Because either one can be true. Okay, so if they're not the same, else, that's called ball alert count sets to 0. So that goes +1. And then if is equal to, let's say, 10 frames. Like if it has not moved in 10 frames, then var set alert count gets set to 0. Int master controls dot ball move alert gets set to 1. Okay. Should do it. So sets that to 1, and then I need to go into here, and if it's let's see, if ball alert count, or one, not ball alert count, ball move alert is equal to 1, then set that to 0. And how do I turn collision? I want to turn collision off for these things. Also, before I do anything else, did I clamp the location of the paddles? Like, are the paddles clamped to being within the game bounds? Don't know. Probably not, so let's do clamp. Okay, value, maintain input value between a specified range. How did I clamp the ball? Ah, there it is. Just copy that over. Ta-da! Alright, so paddles are now clamped, so even if I turn off their collision, they won't do anything. So then we're going to do a timer here. I guess I could just reset the ball's location too. That would also be an option. Right, it's mask. That's what it was. It's mask. Mask index. Flip timer is equal to 0. Greater than 0, rather. Clip timer minus equal 1. Else. Right now, if clip timer equals 0, clip timer equals -1. And I think that's correct. Okay, and that's gonna be object dot paddle. I don't know if that'll work. Let's try it. So if the ball gets deleted, it doesn't work anymore. That makes sense. Is the ball respawning part of the ball object itself? It is. No, it's not. It's part of the control object. Or as part of the game object, which means I should be able where does it actually get deleted? Is it in the scorer, maybe? It is in the scorer. But how do I... Okay. It destroys the other. Then how does the ball get recreated? Okay, is it under... Okay, which one is it under? 6, 3, 5. Ah, there it is. There, that should do it. It didn't. Oh, I know why. Duh, it's because I'm pressing R. What is that under? Is that under the game object? I think it is, right? Actually, is that under the ball? No. What is that under? Is it under the control? What code is it that does that when I push R? Has been under game. Oh, no, there it is. Duh. There we go. Problem solved. Hey, problem solved. See, just like that. Okay, that should have worked. Okay, I think I know what I can do here for this. This should be fine if I just move all this. Why do I have these? What is that? I just take all this stuff and move it down here. That should do it. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. There we go. Problem solved. Got it. Okay, well, it didn't work. It's not. This is probably the main problem right here. So quick and easy fix is see, instance variable actions. Instance variable, set instance variable. Okay, what's the, okay. Set instance variable. We're gonna set mask and self all other. But object, okay, that's not it. This isn't it. So I do object menu, I do a live preview here. Oh, with, oh, of course, the width. So it'll be with object paddle. And the mask index is none, no one, and then it would be here equal to -1. I believe that should do it. Close. Come on. I basically just need to do this to make sure it doesn't break it if I do this. Go. So it's not working. Object paddle should be set to -1, or to no one. Like, the AI is not going to be able to... I'm not going to be able to get the AI to, like, not react the way it's going to, because that's... It's really hard to get this thing going exactly the way I want it to. Now it's locked. It should at this point. Okay, let's set this. Let's do show debug. That's ball move alert. Okay, and then if clip timer is equal to 0, call it mask reset. at all. So the alert's not actually kicking in. So if I go to the Game Master here, I'm just going to write this thing as code. Because I think that might be part of it. I might not be using things properly in this instance here. Wait a second. I'm not setting the ball previous values, am I? Wait, no, I am right there. Okay. Ball previous 0 does not equal ball X, or ball previous 1 does not equal ball Y. Okay. So we've got... So that should be working. So let's start doing here. Show... Debug. And we're gonna go, alert up. Oops. Alert up. Okay, so the alert up is happening. Alert out. Getting sent out. So for some reason it's not going to the right thing for whatever reason. Why isn't it doing anything? I can see the one going on there. Then it's resetting to 0 immediately. Which is correct, actually. Let's just see if I get this. If this works, that'll be good. I don't think sprite index works that way though. No, it does work that way. It actually is working properly. It may be too short of a time. Let's go for 60. 1 second. Come on. Come on. Why isn't my mask changing now? Okay, so the suggestion I got was to, as you saw there, create sprite null. So we go to here. Sprite null. And then this should theoretically work. I just gotta actually get up there. The hardest part of this testing process, I actually have to capture it properly, which is tricky. Slippery. The slippery bastard. Time now. Anytime. Oh, God, look at that. Yeah, that's... Ooh, that's... Huh. Well, that's, Okay. Well, it worked. Now I just need to get the sprite changed back. Okay, so first off, I can get down here and get rid of this. What am I currently putting out as well? I'm also outputting... I think it's outputting... What is it outputting? Oh, there it is. Ball move alert. Okay, what is the mask index of the object currently? Let's just do this. With object paddle. And we're gonna output, show debug message, and it's going to be mask index. -1. Yeah, that's what I thought. Does -1 get reset when I change what the sprite actually is? set the mask index individual instance using mask index variable in 10 minutes. 10 instances, all of the different masks you choose the mask index of the object. Okay, well... Okay. I'm not gonna do this instead. I'm just gonna... I am just gonna do this. Let's move, where would I put the ball? I guess I'll put the ball... Do I even have the ball here? If I do that, I don't need to do it here. In fact, I didn't even need to have it in the control object to begin with. It should have been in the game entirely. Only reason I was doing it here is because this had access to all the, this had access to everything related to the, paddles. Like, the idea originally was just have the AI move the thing up. Like, move it away from the ball to let it go if that happens. Which, actually, I should probably just do that instead at this point. So, actually, let's do this. If... There. Now, of course, this is only relevant in the instance that you're dealing with a particularly high reaction speed AI, which just happens to tag the ball against a wall. Because a predictive AI wouldn't even have this issue. They would just be waiting in the position before the ball comes in. That's not even a problem there. The reaction AI is the only one that actually do that because that'll keep moving into the position. Now we just gotta wait to see if it triggers when I get an AI ball to actually hit it. Which is gonna be a minute. And the only way I would be able to do this is if I forced it. Like if I spawned the ball at one of the top parts. Ah, almost had it there. Actually, you know what? Let's see if I can do this. Because theoretically, this should work even if I do it. So let's see if I can get the AI to break for a minute. Working actually. The AI normally without that code, the AI would be stock still right now because it's within the range of whatever the thing is, or just be updating you every so often when the AI picks up. But because of this, it's actually forcing it to move more frequently to get out of the way if that happens. Keep playing to see if I manage to get it, but I think that did it. It's unfortunate I can't test it easily, but... almost. Almost, buddy. So close. He's got the predictive potential of like he's got the predictive potential of a goldfish. Seriously. Like, it is doing a little bit of predictive work here, but not much, and it's not doing it very... Ah, there we go, there we go, yeah, there we go, it worked! Perfect! Alright, that takes care of that nonsense. Let's get rid of this bit, because I don't need that anymore. And we've done it. AI has been added to the game. You now have a player 2. Just don't try and access BlockBall because that is currently not available. Okay, which version of the game is this? This is version 0.14, it looks like. Oops. Hold on a moment here, I'm just Okay. I'll log into my GitHub later. But for now, look at this. Alright, so let's make a commit. Stage all that shit. Alright, so v0.14 commit obj master controls reformatted to use player input scripts. AI scripting added, including AI control in player 2 mode. What else did I do? A lot of it was just in control. Game, paddle, sprite null created. Push it out. Sick. All right. Well, there we go. With that, I can also depreciate the old control object. Forgot to get rid of that sprite thing. We do that real quick. Let's just disable that code, because who knows? I might need that later. It's good for debugging. Okay, so commit that one. Disable AI location sprite. Very good. Very good. And with that, AI is added. All I have left on that front is adding in a suite of AI profiles to choose from, which isn't a lot of work. I might just do that off screen at some point. Like that's something I could literally just do in like a minute if I really wanted. It would just take a minute to actually set them up. But yeah, there we go. Did it. So, that's AI in the game. It's now a real game. You can play it by yourself. You don't even need friends. It's still not perfect, of course. It's got its issues, but you know, it works, and that's the important thing. I really do need to make a predictive AI, though, just to show off that it works. Anyway, that'll be part of the AI suite thing. I'll just do that later. Alright. Good! Less than 4 hours to do all that work. Good deal for me. So, that's we're going to leave that for today. Next time... What is on my list here? What else can I do? Online multiplayer. I do want to do online multiplayer, but I still don't know if that's going to be in So we'll table that for the time being. There is another thing I want to make, though. So next time we're going to start on a brand new little journey in BlockBall and leave this behind for the time being. Anything I do, like I think this is pretty much, until I hit multiplayer, this is pretty much set. There's like bug fixes and adjustments to make, of course, but those are all things I don't think are worth showing off. So next time we're going to start on a brand new adventure. So it took a while, but finally have Pong. Nice. All right. That's where we're going to leave that for today, though. I'll be back tomorrow with Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Gonna start doing my Demon Path stuff. And yeah. This is probably going to be fine from my upcoming schedule changes, unless I got like huge workloads or something. But we'll see how time goes on. But I should be able to keep doing this part. And I do want to keep doing it because it's good to learn how to do stuff like this. Anyway, that's where we're going to leave that. I'll be back tomorrow, like I said, with Pathfinder. And that's really about it. That's all I got to say. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, what have you. And see you next time. Oh, and before I forget, once again, you've been listening to the StreamBeats Hi-Fi playlist. See ya.